irritation. Irritation is our body's response to unresolved toxemia. Okay, it's actually a reaction. Some people, you find out that sometimes your body is itching you unnecessarily. You're nauseous, you are depressed. Some people are worried, stress, headaches, minor aches, pains, and insomnia. These are all signs of irritation. Some of these things tell you that something is irritating your system. But a lot of times, what do we do when we have those symptoms? We come back to our prescription drugs and we shut down that stage. That stage is the stage of unresolved toxemia. Now, does it mean there's something wrong with taking the drugs when it's an emergency? For example, there's a level of itchiness you will have that you need to just deal with it because it's going to make you so uncomfortable. Of course, deal with it, but don't stop at that. After dealing with it, you now need to ask yourself. That's why we're giving you this information, so that when you have those irritations that make you like feel depressed, it's bothering your system, you're having headache, you're under a lot of stress, after dealing with it with the prescription medications, don't stop at that and don't now rely on those medications. For example, you are having some reactions and all that, and you're giving some drugs to address it, maybe some cream to apply on your body and all that. You're not going to use those things for the rest of your life because you'll be doing your system a whole lot of harm. When you use those drugs and you get your relief, you now need to come back and question your body. Why was I having this irritation? Because that's actually part of the ways your body speaks. Your body is trying to alert you that, you're already on the third stage of disease progression. And it's trying to encourage you not to move beyond that. But what do? We do? We just take those drugs and we forget about it, and life continues as usual. But the major reason why your body was irritated, you have not addressed it. It could be some deficiencies. It could be some things you need to address. Now, under irritation, when you have dealt with the immediate symptoms you are feeling, some of them, there are so many clinical drugs that you can use, because most times clinical drugs address emergencies. Just like somebody is having some terrible headaches and you just take a painkiller to calm the headache, then you now need to ask your body, what was that alarm? Because that headache, most likely is an alarm. If you don't address it, and one of the ways to address it, let me even say that quickly. One of the ways to address it, first of all, remove everything cooked food. We eat a lot. We as a people, we eat too much food. Take a little bit of discipline would help here. Remove cooked food, anything cooked from your diet, even if it's for one day. What are you doing? You're not necessarily fasting per se, because when you say fasting, that is the day hunger will now come and finish you. That day you say you want to fast. But what you're trying to do is find out why your body was giving you that alarm. Don't wait till a diagnostic test tells you why your body was giving that alarm. In the comfort of your room, you can decide, okay, the whole of today, I'm not going to eat any cooked food. Feed your body with a whole lot of living foods, fruits, vegetables, and so on and so forth. You can blend them, you can use them, you can eat them the way they are. Just be intentional. Bottom line is that you're not putting cooked food, because you see the amount of energy the body uses in digesting cooked food will divert the body from that attention that you want to, like you're trying to ask the body, why was I having this headache? Why was I having this irritation? Why was I having some of these symptoms? One of the ways to ask the body those questions is to give it foods with enzymes, living enzymes inside it. Whether we like it or not, when we cook our foods, we destroy a lot of the enzymes. So if you want to ask the body questions, give it the nutrients it needs to address those issues, why it was giving you the those symptoms. Don't ignore it after you have gotten relief from the symptoms, because that's what a lot of us do. Once we get relief from that headache, life continues as usual. You go out the next day, you're swallowing all the apple and fufu and all the rest of them. No, it doesn't work that way. Enable your body, because you see, the human body has the ability to heal itself of any disease when you give it the right nutrients.